Welcome in, Logan. The micromanaging boss looking over my shoulder. Well, make sure I do it right. As long as you're keeping me in line, I don't really mind. I'm pretty easy going. Said I'm easy, easy like Sunday morning. Trying to think what else happened this weekend. Friday I did my YouTube Patreon membership video in the backyard. I decided to test out the microphones, and I don't think that mic sounds that bad, actually. Yeah, I think oh dear, I think it was fine. Are you winning, son? I gotta get this down. Close. This is hard. Just so you know. This stinking clip. I used to do it like this. Like, I used to do it almost exactly the same way I did Cowabunga. I'm trying to do it the way Skunky does it, because it's definitely faster. It's one of those things where the first time I tried it, I did it perfect. And then here I am. Here I am. Let's just try to get the clip. Dang. It's fine. I'm just gonna get out of here. Oh yeah, I had extra health. Lame. It's fine. Mac, it should be, I think it's because it's waiting for Botrix to connect. It might be okay now, though. Nah, we're good. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. I don't know if I told y'all yet, but I love this game. Deal with that. YouTube chatters are a lonely bunch. I really enjoy the YouTube stuff. Tape, how you doing? Good to see you, my friend. How you been? What are you up to? What are you up to? Bam. Big booty scooty. I couldn't booty scooty. I was too far to the right. I would have just ran into the wall. No milady. No milady time. Alright. We did get a 3-hole PB? Or no, a 2-hole PB. Last week. 2-hole PB by 1 second. We were like 2 seconds away from tying for second place. Which is crazy. Crazy daisy. We didn't take the kids to school? Oh, nice. Flesh and Blood is a card game. Oh, nice. That's cool. I like the idea of physical card games. I think that's really cool. I haven't played in a really long time, but every once in a while, I think about it, I'm like, oh, I'd love to play Magic again, but then I realize, when? when would that happen? When would I find the time for that? But I like them as a concept. Oh dear. Alright, let's not do that. Just do this whole section over again. Boomer things. Boomer things. Oh wow, okay. That sounds really cool. I've been playing Mega Bonk. Totally different. Weird transition, but I've been playing Mega Bonk. That game is outrageous.
Good morning, good morning. We kept the whole night through. Good morning.
Perfect fight. Yeah, we could be playing Magic. Yeah. I get that. Flesh and blood. It sounds like a cool concept, though. Sí, se puede. Nope, way early. What was I doing? Nope, now I'm late. Gee, Belieba. Get it together, me. Here we go. Nope. Again. There we go. Nope, get the ropes. It's like me when I play anything that isn't TMNT. Like, I could be playing TMNT right now. Rope skip. Fractured your thumb? Dang, I'm sorry to hear that. My thumb is better. My toe is not. My toe is destroyed. Damn. I also broke my toe. Pretty bad. But it's fine. Ow. Bugs upside my butt. I said bugs upside my butt. Yeah, that sucks, and I'm very sorry to hear that. How'd you do it? What happened? Nope, pressing left too early. Were you in a thumb war? I wanted to see if I got hit by a boomerang, if I could still tank through. The answer is no. Medium. KJM, welcome. How are the things? I'm good, yeah, I'm good. It's crazy it's Monday already, but I'm good. Having a fun time. We've had busy weekends like nonstop for what feels like forever. I think next weekend is the first not busy weekend, and I'm kind of looking forward to that. I do have to fix my pool pump. Which I don't know how long it's gonna take. My wife was trying to get me to do it over this weekend, but we had too much going on. I'm like, I don't know how long it's gonna take me, and it's not a thing I could like start and then pick up later. Yeah. I can't even imagine having kids and having a weekend where there's nothing you have to do. It's gotta be like a staycation. Good 6. I also am going to attempt to renovate our bathroom. I've never done anything like that. But I'm just gonna try it, right? So I'll probably take like a week off of work, maybe 2, and redo our bathroom. See how it goes. Chromatic Coffee is a coffee company from San Jose, California. Super cool group of people. What's even cooler is that the coffee that they grow, they actually not only do they own the coffee that they grow, it's not like done by somebody else, but they go out and they visit it and make sure that it's, you know, ethically ran. It's a very good company. Very good company. Their coffee's amazing. Just amazing people. I remember the first time I met one of the owners. It's like, man, all right, I can get behind this. Just good people. Dang, I'm having a rough go here. All right, focus, hocus pocus. What am I doing? Okay, that was a low ladder. I have to bonk, and I'm late. I was like, good ladder, so now I can do that. Nope, and I'm late. Huh. It's good enough for backup. Ichigo. Irashaimase. Yeah, I think I'm just barely early, maybe. That's low. I bonk. Yeah, there it is. Skunky! Half drank tastes good. Bits. Gonna mess with your singing, though. Worth it, I think. There we go. You will sound like... When you sing, you will sound like you drink coffee. Tiny Hop. Shout out to Sewer Bushido. This is fine. I really don't care that much. I'd be happy with that 15, even though it was like not the intended. I'd be happy with it. So I'll go. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mac. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. Had a 5-year-old birthday party at my daughter's friends. 34 and 5-year-olds. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds like a nightmare. Just saying. You are a saint for that. 34 and 5-year-olds? I feel like every 15 minutes I would have to step away and be like, all right, we got this. We can do this. It's honestly not even the kids necessarily. It's knowing that... What? What in the Bentley? What is happening? First Valorant? Hold on, timeout. Valorant. What is happening? Valorant, thank you for gifting a sub. What is I don't understand what's happening. Valorant, thank you for the gift subs. Bentley guy, thank you for the gift subs. I don't know what I did to deserve this. But thank you. Holy crap. What in the poop sprinkles? Valorant will gift a sub for every 5 gift subs right now. What? That's crazy. Holy moly. Oh, Valorant is a game. It's the promo thing. What? That's so insane. My brain is broken. Kaizoku, Doof, Real Old-Fashioned Games, Zach Touchdown, Exhausted Editor Dad. Exhausted Editor Dad is such a great name. Enjoy the emotes or don't. I'm not your real dad, but welcome to the chaos. Hey, thank you, Bentley. An early birthday present for myself. Well, thank you. Happy early birthday, Shane. Valorant gifts 1 sub per 5 gifted subs. That's crazy. Pokelass, thank you for gifting a sub to KJM. What in the chaos is going on? Zodi, sup? Sup, Zodi? Y'all are out here wildin'.
Gonna poke a piggy. Gonna poke a piggy with a
Holy
stick.
moly. Thank y'all. I don't even know what to say. Welcome to the chaos.
Gonna poke a piggy. Gonna poke a piggy with a stick.
Gee, Baliba. Y'all are much too kind. Valorant is wild. That's crazy. I wonder how long they're doing that. Holy poop sprinkles. I appreciate y'all. I can't... Dang, last Pokelass. Thank you for gifting a sub to Mac. What is happening? What in the gift sub is going on? Y'all. Stop it. Stop it. I was about to get coffee, but, you know. What is going on there? What's the hype train thing is crazy. I don't ever get hype trains, so it's wild on a Monday. On day 99. Be 37 tomorrow. Dang, I like Turtles. Shane, good luck with the school things. Or the schedule things, I can read. Yeah, good luck on the schedule things and happy early birthday. I appreciate it, lass. You know I'll do whatever I can to help. I'll try my best. Oily moily. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna bonk my head a bunch. I was trying to do a sound cue. I can't do an audio cue. Audio cue did not work. I probably could get one eventually, but just preparing for the day that I play this game blindfolded, you know. I don't know if that's gonna happen. How are the Pokemon videos going, lass? October 16th. You heard it here first, folks. Pokelass streaming October 16th. Pokemon ZA. Is that the one on Switch 2? I saw these Switch 2s have been everywhere. Which is very nice to see after the last Switch debacle. It's just been a while, or not even Switch, but just consoles. It's been nice to see a console launch and just be available. I don't know if that's because they made a bunch of them or if it's because people aren't buying them, but it's nice to see them in stores. I don't really know. Whatever the reason is. Having a rough time. There we go. Should, we're gonna do this. Dang, that should have been it. I think maybe I'm letting go of jump when I do the initial clip. Too far to the left. There we go. Yo, Zodi.
Gotta poke a piggy.
Sup?
Gotta poke a piggy with a stick.
Good to see you, my friend. When's the next claim show, game show? It's never hole 1. I've got to do some serious adjusting on my start press. Should probably sit down with the practice ROM.
Gotta poke a piggy. Gotta poke a
Oh
piggy
yeah,
with
that's a
stick.
good pattern. That is a good pattern right there. Now, almost 100th day is so crazy. Thank you. It's a lot of turtles. What? Hype chest. No, enemies. Whoa. What is happening? Shaman Ninja. Thank you for the bitty bitty bumbas. Yo, they actually show in the Botrix chat now. That's dope. They didn't used to. Yo, thank you for the bitty bitty bumbas. A bitty bitty bumba. Okay, the newest game that could be played on Switch and Switch 2. I didn't buy a Wii U, I got a Switch at launch. Yeah, that's fair about being jaded. I got a Wii U, but I got it from OfferUp. When the Wii U's came out, I got a Wii U. I met somebody at In-N-Out, and I paid $200 for it, and I was like convinced I was gonna get stabbed because it was so much cheaper than they were, and the console had just come out like 2 weeks prior. I was like, all right, I'm going to In-N-Out to get stabbed to get a Wii U, and I loved the Wii U. I absolutely loved it. But
Gotta poke a piggy. Gotta poke a piggy with a stick.
I realized not everyone loved it. I loved it. I did not get stabbed, luckily. I did not get stabbed. Very kind. Very kind. I have a feeling that the other person felt like they were also gonna get stabbed. They're like, huh. They seemed more nervous about the whole thing than I was, so like, all right, this will be fine. Yeah, Zodi, I miss it. I used to stream you, or I used to raid you every day. That was a good time. We had a system down. Oh, I missed a damage transfer. It's fine. That's it. What if we both, yeah. Reasonable risk, right? It was worth it. We both thought we were gonna stab, so we both threw out knives. Yes, oh my gosh. I still can't believe I won a Taco Bell Xbox. That is so crazy to me. So crazy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Wii U was dope. I had no illusions over it, luckily, but I just liked that I could play Call of Duty in bed. I'd play on that little tablet. It worked really well. Jumping out. Yeah, I won a Taco Bell Xbox. This is crazy. It's one of those things where you don't think anybody actually wins. And I'll never forget it. I used to work at a hospital, and in the mornings I would go and drop off whatever stuff I was selling. I'd drop it off at the post office, and I was going to drop off packages at the post office in the morning, and I was sitting in the parking lot. I was about to go in and drop everything off. I'd go in and drop it in the little box inside, and you could enter for free. You didn't have to buy Taco Bell to enter them. You could enter for free. I think it was like once a day. And I was about to go in to drop my stuff off, and I was like, all right, I'll do my enter. I'll enter to win right now. And I did the entry, and it was like, you won. And I sat there just frozen for hell long. I'm like, this can't be real. Like, this is fake, right? People don't actually win these. And I still didn't feel like it was real for like a week. And they sent me tracking information. They're like, all right, we're going to send your Xbox to a FedEx location. So I had to choose the FedEx location that I wanted it sent to. You could have it sent to your house, but you had to be there to sign. So I had it sent to a FedEx location because I didn't have to physically be there when it was dropped off. I could pick it up later. So I had it sent to a FedEx near where I worked. So that way when I got off work, I could go there, and I went directly there, signed for it. Still was like feeling like it wasn't real. I have the box and everything. I put it in my trunk. I'm like, no way. And I get home and open it up. I sure as hell won a Taco Bell Xbox. Gotta pick my mom up from the airport tonight. Yeah, right, Sir Rashida. I did find Park Place for McDonald's Monopoly once, but I never could find that elusive boardwalk. Yeah, those things. I think to win the Monopoly things, you have to like, you gotta work with other people. Yeah, I have all of it, Zodi. I kept the outer box. I kept all the packaging. All of it. I kept the shipping box because even the inside of the shipping box has like Taco Bell print on the inside of the shipping box, so I have that too. Yeah, McDonald's Monopoly was a big time scam. Exactly, Sue Rashida. FedEx will decide you're not there even before they knock. What's in the box? Talking about the Taco Bell box? Came with the Taco Bell Xbox. It makes the Taco Bell sound when you start it up, and then it has a Pro controller. I think that's what they're called. One of Power Rangers VHS ones. Yeah, that's sick. Oh, they did it dirty and withheld all the winning pieces and gave it to friends and family. Damn, Chaco, welcome in. That's so wild. Yeah, I totally could. I think it's in like, I think it's either in my closet here or in the garage. Oh, Seven. We watched Seven not that long ago, and I still don't remember. My wife had never seen it. Did you open the Xbox? Yeah, I played it. Sadly, no tacos, but I played that Xbox for a while. That was my primary console until I got the Series X. That was my primary console. No, I didn't red lightning. My thumbs couldn't decide what I was supposed to press. Excuse me. Wow, what a good yawn. Steam Deck type thing. Gosh, the new was it the ROG Ally X, the Xbox one? I want it. I'm not gonna spend $1,000 on it, but I want it. I installed Windows on my Steam Deck because I mostly play Game Pass stuff. And Windows was not made for that thing, for sure. It works technically, but it's not great. It's not the best experience. I might just put SteamOS back on there. They used to do a Monopoly promo in the newspaper. Throw a game in each one. Just snatching up everybody's newspaper. A Game Boy shaped thing that emulates all the retro stuff. What are we talking about? Did I miss something? I feel like I missed something. I try to do the scroll glitch. I get it stuck in the far right. The far right wall. Oh, you're looking at one. You get it stuck in the far right wall? How's that even possible? You talking about like over here? It gets stuck here? Huh, that's weird. So you throw and then throw. Huh. Yeah, that's bizarre. Your setup must be wonkadoodle. I'll do it on this side sometimes. Just because I like when he... I like to try to do it low, though. The lower, the better. Because then he'll do the, like, drop off, the diagonal deaths. Yeah, at least I only have pre-roll ads. Oh, I didn't diagonal. Boo. I wonder... No, because then he's gonna... Oh, he will. He can diagonal down. Yeah. So dumb. Yep. That is one of the things I really like about YouTube is I can turn off ads completely. Yeah, Wonka Doodle. Wonka Doodle. It's sang to the Magnet Doodle song. I'm gonna refill my coffee real quick. I'll be right back. Don't wanna wake up from sleeping in the same bed every day. Where the storm may come and I ain't gonna stay. Keep on trying to get out my own way. And every time should've passed out by that big old willow tree, just to prove that there ain't nothing here for me. Let me on my way so cheerfully, so cheerfully, so cheerfully. Is there something in the way? Won't you telling me I changed? Lord knows I'm trying. And I just got to draw the line to go get my peace of mind. Lord knows I'm trying. Huh, that's it right there? Oh no, oh no. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's only possible with Mikey. That's why. Yeah, Mikey can stick scrolls in weird places. Mikey can stick weapons in weird places, and he only has to throw one for whatever reason. Yeah, that's why. You're using Mikey. Don't wanna wait for the turtles to be shredded, but you have to say this in some form. I sang it all once more. I miss singing. I don't want to play with any turtles that can put things in weird places. So you know they're really fun at parties. Yeah, Mikey can stick weapons in weird places. He's the only one. Yeah. I don't wanna wait for the turtles to be shredder. I think that's what you're talking about, that. I don't wanna wait for the turtles to be shredder. I think that's the song that you are referencing. Yeah, I don't know who sings that either. It's true. Let's just take your time. All right. We'll try some runs, I guess. If you're new here and you haven't hit the follow or the subscribe or the whatever, be sure to do that. If you're on YouTube, hit subscribe, like. You don't have to hit the bell thing. I feel like asking for subscribes and likes is enough. If you feel compelled in your body to do so, do it. And if you don't, that's fine too. Either way, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you checking out a new stream. If you're on Twitch, feel free to follow. It's free. It's anonymous. Yeah. Thank you to everybody lurking. Thank you for everybody chatting. The gift subs. Free subs. The gift subs. I cannot thank y'all enough. I put out a member video for YouTube and Patreon the other day. Just thanking everybody who supports the chaos that I've decided to embark on. There's not a pacifist category. There is no way to beat this game without killing some enemies. There is like a low percent in the way, but it's not a category. There's like a I think least amount of enemies killed. I want to say it might be 3. I don't know the exact amount. There's a TMNT spreadsheet though. Excuse me. Wow, that's rude. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm having a fun time. I'm glad y'all are enjoying it here as well. There are times where I think about the Xbox 360 challenge, and you know, that's a thing that is going to be in the back of my mind for a while. But the moment we are done with TMNT, we go back to the 360 challenge. And if you're new here and you don't know about that, I'm working on beating every physically released North American Xbox 360 game. And that's what we'll go back to. I was in the process of doing that when I got this crazy idea to get the world record in TMNT. Barbara Streisand song. Is that who sings it? Barbara Streisand? Or that's just who you're picking? Oh, Bob. That's Walters. I don't think I beat Dead Space 2. I don't remember now. I know I beat Dead Space 1, but I don't think I don't think I played 2. I just started Dragon Age Origins. That was the game I had just started. I think we played like 2 or 3 streams of it. Yeah, Dead Space is so good. The first one was fantastic. I'm trying to think, I might have beat the second one as well. I don't remember though. Spices, what's up? Top of the morning to ya. Yeah, I believe it. Honestly though, after the Genesis collection, I don't know if any game is gonna take as long as that Genesis collection did. I think it took me like 130 something days to beat the Genesis collection, because I had to beat 40 Genesis games, which included a bunch of RPGs. That was a long journey. Really? Dang, the third Dead Space was not good. That's unfortunate. No weapon drop. Weird cup of coffee. Shout out to Noise Police. Ow! Oh, Dave, I'm sorry. Alright, focus, hocus pocus. We're fine. This is fine. Cowabunga. Shout out to Skunky. It's my own fault. I got distracted. Any Snow, welcome in.
Want to give a prayer for stuff.
Alright, go. I'll catch up with chat in a bit. And then what I might do, because I think I had miscalculated 1,214 games for the 360, but I think there's actually less than that. Oh no, I lost my boost there. So I'm either going to, well, I have a couple ideas. One is I'll beat the DLC for however many games it is. We'll do votes for what DLC people want me to get play through. Uh-oh. I also might break out my Japanese 360 and play through the Resident Evil collection I have in Japanese, because that includes Resident Evil 4 Has like 4, I think, and Code Veronica. That could be fun to play through. I thought Blood Dragon was its own separate game. I didn't know that was DLC. I thought that was just like its standalone. That was my understanding. You didn't even need Far Cry for that game. That was a 90s trip, though. I never played through Blood Dragon, but I played the demo. What a terrible swim. Dang, really? So the graphics even fell off from 2 to 3. That's insane. Oh, microtransactions and 2-player co-op. Yeah, I have to play all the NCAA and Madden and NCAA and Madden games. All the sports games, all the Connect games. It's gonna be insane. Skunky. Know your place, kid. Appreciate you, Skunky. Thanks for keeping me humble. Okay, yeah, Blood Dragon is a standalone game. I thought so. Gotcha, story-wise. All the Burger King games. I already beat Sneak King. Sneak King was really fun. I just think it was too long for what it was. Like, the game is a lot longer than it needs to be, because it was actually fun. It just kind of wore out its welcome after a while. I am excited to play Big Bumpin'. Because what it was, Sneak King, Big Bumpin', and Pocket Racers? That's what I wanted, Pocket Racers. I think those were the 3. Maybe I'm making that up. I know Pocket Racers for sure. Sneak King for sure. Here we go, driving the van, let's have some fun. Wish me luck and need all the blessings on this run. So we drive all around this town, running over the Foot Clan and shooting them down. That jerk shredder took Master Splinter, oh no. Guess we'll have to kill Mecha Turtle, that will show that you can't ruin our day. No matter how many obstacles you throw in our way, gonna die. And I might die. And I think that's fine. I'm still alive. Barely, I guess. Okay, we cannot Milady. Cannot take a chance on a Milady. But you. Slow but fine. Get rid of that. No Milady time for the drive. Now we'll poke all the eyeballs, then jump here. Kill the planes. If only Pepsi Man was on 360. That's true, I could play arcade games. I don't know, we'll figure it out. We gotta hit 1,214 games though. I think I'm gonna save the Gears of War series for last. I think it's the move to end on those. I did already play Gears of War 1. But I think I'm not gonna do any of the others until the end. I'll do the tactics one. Wait, that didn't exist on there. That wasn't until Xbox One, right? I'm thinking of Halo Wars. Yeah, Judgment was super fun. That was the Baird one. Good fight. 8-Bit Steve, thank you for the good luck. Thank you. Pepsi Man. I'd play Coke Man, but that's a completely different thing. Yeah, I'm gonna do a Titanfall stream. I don't know how it's gonna work, but hopefully those servers are still up. I'll give it a shot though. Damn it. Rope skip, easy every time. That was a good run though. I would reserve Cookman for a 24-hour stream if you ever do one. Yeah, exactly. It'll be the easiest 24 hours I've ever stayed awake. I play games as Cokeman. Thank you, Zodi. Thank you. I used to be very, very good at Titanfall. I was definitely up there. I don't know how I'll be now. I loved that game so much. It's crazy, like, to think about when I first started streaming Twitch, and I pretty much only played competitive shooters. I was very, very, very good at Titanfall specifically. Yeah, thank you, Zodi. Reset. I really like this game. Yeah, I used to want the Coca-Cola Game Gear. I just thought it was cool that it existed. Because Coca-Cola is just better than Pepsi. It's just the facts. I don't want it to be true, it just is. Turtle things are great. Yeah, we had a great run just a minute ago, but rope skipping, you know? I played the crap out of Titanfall. That's where a lot of my followers originally came from on Twitch. Remember, I took a long break because life, and oh my gosh, I'm gonna sneeze. Good sneeze. Oh yeah, yeah, Shane. The Game Gear was rough. I used to pretty much only play it plugged into the wall because batteries are not cheap. Yo, I talk so much shit in Titanfall. I talked so much shit in Titanfall. Oh man, that's a nice little glimpse into my competitive nature. Oh man, I like to talk shit. It's not meant to be mean-spirited. I think that's like it's just part of playing games competitively. It's how I was when I played competitive fighters in the arcades. I just think it's fun. I think it's an element of the whole thing. And if you can't take jokes, you need to get off the game. I've considered picking up a competitive shooter. The problem is I don't know which one at this point. It's also like shooters are a huge commitment. Just like fighting games, huge commitment. And I'm poo in your shoe, but I love them. The problem is that I love them probably too much, and I am very, very, very competitive. I'm not a fan of being bad at a thing. Like, I like starting things I'm bad at because it's a good feeling to see the progress, but I don't want to stay bad at it. And I will definitely put the effort in to get good, but that effort takes time. And right now, TMNT has to be my focus. I thought about playing that Marvel game because it's free. I tried Apex, but then Apex just made me mad because I recognized that Apex Legends is a gatekeeper to a new Titanfall, which makes me a little sad. Yeah, and I don't even mind people yelling at me over mics. I'm like, go ahead. My old job, people used to yell at me in person. There's nothing you can possibly say to me over a microphone that's gonna hurt my feelings. Unless you tell me that, when I sing, I sound like I drink coffee. That might work. Yeah, Derp, it was rough on the batteries. Call of Duty chat. I loved Call of Duty 2. Call of Duty 2 is still probably my favorite Call of Duty game. It was so simple. I just loved it though. I was really good at Call of Duty 2. I played it kind of unconventionally though, but I also sang I was reading it at the same time. I also played Titanfall relatively unconventionally later on, and I kind of got bored with the way that game was played and started making up my own ways to play the game. It actually stemmed from, there was a challenge. So when I played Titanfall, somebody challenged me. They were like, I'll give you $100 if you can get 100 goosers with the charge rifle. And doing that challenge converted me to only using the charge rifle, period. That was the only weapon that I wanted to use. It was so fun. To grief people with the charge rifle was like the best. The best. Oops. Aw. That's much too kind, Derp. Oh, I missed. You love me probably too much? Well, I appreciate that. What competitive people get out of competing? I get out of cooperating through like beat 'em ups. Oh, interesting. Yeah. I am super competitive, but I get that. Cooperating is great. Totally bodily. Totally bodily. Totally bodily. Totally bodily. Halo 3 chat was the depths of darkness of mankind. Gears of War got pretty bad too. I played Gears of War at a pretty high level. I put a lot of time into that game. That was my main competitive shooter prior to Titanfall. The thing that drew me to both Gears of War and Titanfall were that I felt like it didn't matter if somebody technically had, like, let's say people were able to pick up better weapons, you know, their power weapon pickups or whatever. Somebody would get sniper rifle in Gears or whatever it was. If you were better than them at the game, it didn't matter. It was very even feeling. It wasn't like where Call of Duty, somebody can camp a noob tube, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could camp power ups in Halo and like the rocket launcher and control a map. Or if you had your team continuously camping rocket launcher and the sword, you could literally just control the map. And it never felt that way in Gears of War or Titanfall. And Gears, because of the maneuverability, it felt more like a fighting game to me. And so it was possible to single-handedly separate teams and beat an entire team as one person. Similarly, in Titanfall, because of the aspect of the pilots and the Titans, it was kind of like playing two separate games, and understanding those two separate games and controlling the map based on those two separate games changed the way you played the entire thing. And so you would play with people online that were very clearly good as a pilot or very clearly good as a Titan, but there were not many people who were good at doing both and understood the way to control a map doing both, which made Titanfall very, very interesting as a shooter. But now, no more Titanfalls. Exactly, Turtle Wax. That's kind of where it started for me. That idea of, yep, camping armor and stuff like that. I played a lot of Quake Online. I wouldn't say that I was good at the game, but I played a lot of it. I really enjoyed it. I don't think I got good at first-person shooters probably until Halo 2. And that's just because I didn't put that kind of time. But yeah, 100% Turtle, you're right. His real-life rifle knowledge to snipe opponents for his team. Honestly, Super Bushido, you can play in that way. Like, the way I played Destiny was different than I played Titanfall, which was different than I played Gears of War. Like, the way I played Destiny online was very much like slicing the pie and controlling the map in very slow, methodical angles, as opposed to just like running through, because the maneuverability is just different. And understanding map flow and what the game expects of you based on the rules that are given will definitely change the way you play. So you might prefer certain shooters over others because you have that ability to play slowly and control portions of the map, which will actually help your team. Like, you could be the person that holds down the back of the map so people aren't sneaking around behind them. And that's a much more slow, methodical pace than the people who are actively attacking. And I think that's a part of it too, is like, even if you cannot communicate with your team, it's very important to be able to tell what the team needs at that moment and adapt. Because you get a lot of people who are pubbing in these shooters and all they want to do is attack. And if everybody wants to attack, it doesn't work. Like, you're going to fail because you're going to run into like the tryhards who think they're all comp beasts, and they're going to run through you because they have a bit better strategy set up. So recognizing what those strategies are and adapting your gameplay in a situation where you can't necessarily talk to each other is a skill all of it in itself. And it's one of the things that I really liked about playing competitive shooters online, is that you had to actively adapt, especially if you're pubbing. You have to actively adapt to the situation that's needed, not just, I want to play what I want to play. It's about being a team player. Unless you're playing like free-for-all or something. Dang, do I miss competitive shooters? Probably. Do I recognize how detrimental they are to my time? Yes. Oh, man. Welcome to my competitive rant. Who did this? Zodi did this. I appreciate you, my friend. Exactly, Sir Bushido. There's a role for everybody, and filling into that role slot is important. Like, when I did play Apex, I played healer because nobody wanted to play healer. So I did that. I was like, all right, I guess I'll play the role that needs to be played. I only played that game for like a month or two after it launched, and then I just got mad that I wasn't going to get another Titanfall. Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. You can only dress really hot and distract people like Bugs Bunny. Hey, that's a strategy too, you know? That is also a strategy. I remember when I played a lot of Team Fortress 2. And in Team Fortress 2 you could do spray paint. And I remember at that point, Team Fortress 2 at that point was a mod to Half-Life. and you could go into the files and change what you spray painted on the wall. Like you can make it whatever you want. And I'll never forget, I changed mine to a topless picture of Anna Nicole Smith. And I would play as the ninja character, and I would spray paint the topless picture of Anna Nicole Smith, and then I would feign death next to it. So then people would run up to look at that. They'd be like, oh, looking at it. And then you'd get up and you'd backstab them and then run away. And it was a free kill. It was like the best strategy ever. It worked 99% of the time. And now you're also playing the role that must be played. Ooh, tell me about this role, Skunky. That's about how I think about fighting. Yeah, it was great. Hey, Steph, you punching TVs? Welcome in. Yeah, Shane, Sex Panther. 60% of the time, it works every time. Oh man, y'all got me hyped on competitive shooters now. I still am like interested in getting into one, but I'm also pretty apprehensive. Always shoot bodies and teammates. I sniped a ton in Team Fortress 2. Sniping was really satisfying because it's the first game that I can't even think of another game that I played that did that, but you charged the snipe and then let go to fire. To beat this game further into submission, I got this. Skunky. Mrs. Beta, welcome in. We gonna do it. We're gonna do it, Skunky. All right, it's gonna happen, my friend. I really love this game, even if it's not the same every time. Gotta poke a piggy, gotta poke a piggy. Initially, when I started speedrunning, it was very much that for me. It kind of scratched that same itch of competitive shooters, but in a way that it's me competing against me. Let's go. This was kind of my Jenga new hobby when I couldn't go to jiu-jitsu because of the great pause. This is similar also in the one marathon aspect. Like, you know, when you're playing a competitive shooter and you're like, all right, one more match. This definitely has that same aspect. April Hop. I need that. Skunky recognizes that I need that sometimes. Exactly. It should just things shifted a bit. The great pause caused many of us to adapt and modify. Starfan, welcome in. And modify Starfan. Shurikens to Wong Fu. Thanks for the shurikens. Nope, that's alright. I wouldn't have got the cup of coffee anyways. Not even a shot of espresso. Sipping Folgers off the floor. That's okay, it's just time. Let's go. We can still PB. I got in my own head about the cup of coffee before I even attempted it because I didn't. There's a couple things I have to do personally to get the cup of coffee and the way that I approach it. And one is a tiny hop prior to the approach. If I miss the tiny hop prior to the approach, I have to do a medium jump for my second jump to be able to set my subpixels correctly. And when I didn't do either of those, I got in my head about the whole thing. Yeah, better learn spears than throwing knives. It was the natural progression, right? I went down a rabbit hole for jiu-jitsu recently. And the whole jujutsu, judo confusion. And like the judo offshoot of jujutsu. And Count Maeda showing up in Brazil and allegedly presenting judo to them, but calling it jujitsu because of the evolution of the name over time, when in fact he taught them judo. Yeah, it was super, like, did Gio Martinez tap? That's the real question, right? Honestly, I don't think Gio Martinez tapped, but I do think he made a mistake in, like, it became judo. Sorry, one second. It became judo. I can't remember the exact time either, but I know why it became judo, and it was because another judoku practitioner altered some things in jujutsu. He took things out that he thought didn't work, and like when the judo route, which was like jujutsu was like more like what is it, gentle art, and judo is like gentle way, where he took philosophies from Buddhism, I think is what it was. Gio Martinez, though, I don't think Gio Martinez tapped, but I think he made a poor decision with his hand placement and how he decided to move, because it appeared like a tap from certain angles. Certain angles it didn't look like a tap, but others it did. You already have the record. You're just waiting to show everybody how good you are. Thank you, Richard. We're gonna get it. It's gonna happen. It's already in my heart. That's for sure. All right, we gotta play Bodied or Flamed. Uh-oh, we got an angry robot, folks. So to adjust the angry robot, if I were to just climb this ladder, I would die. So instead I wait here and then I go. And that will change the robot to a flame. Hooray. Oops, I got died anyways. I got flamed on my butt. All right. Yeah, Kano Jujutsu. And then it was changed to Judo. Judo. I've been looking deeper at guard passing and guard retention called Crazy Legs because they're like ground versions of my standing strategy. Explain Crazy Legs. I'm very interested in what this is. I think you should start running this game using Kinect as a controller or the Power Glove. I did start exercising more. The Power Gloves, that'd be rough. I don't have a Power Glove anymore. I think, did you buy my Power Glove, Zodi? I don't remember. All right, Shane, have a great day. I appreciate you, my friend. It's always good to see you. And thank you again for the gift subs. You did not have to do that. And happy birthday. Yo, enjoy your birthday tomorrow. It sounds like I'm probably not going to see you, but enjoy your birthday. Hopefully you take some time off and do some awesome things. The Power Glove is so dumb. I had one for a long time. I'll never forget the first time that I played with one. When I was younger, my dad had a friend that had potbelly pigs. Weird story. He lived right next door to Mark McGuire. Anyways, had potbelly pigs. And the kid had everything. The first time I played it with the Super Scope, but yeah, he had a Power Glove, and it was the first time I played with the Power Glove. And I played with it for like 15, 20 minutes. It's just like, this sucks. I tried to play the Wolverine game with it. Oh, not good. All right, Turtle, good luck on the Chivos. Okay, you did get my glove. I think it had the instruction manual too. Hell yeah. I know that, I think there's two different sizes of the glove. And the one that I had, the one that you bought, Zodi, did not fit me. What game are you playing today, Turtle? Yeah, I'm super curious what Crazy Legs is and like what we call it The Potbelly Pig used the power glove. Yes, the Potbelly Pig did. It was better than I was at it. Start at 302. All right. Oh yeah, this is I guess we just call that guard retention. Because that step over is a must. You do have a couple options from there, but that is the best way to teach guard retention right there. It's funny because recently we've been going over how to pass that. When people choose that, you force that basically and pass it. Is the map in this game even useful? That is a good question. I think it is useful. Where are we right now? Okay. So let me look at where, yeah, it's definitely useful. In the way that it shows you all the areas you can enter. All the white squares are entrances. So like right now I'm by the upper left white square and that's where the missiles are. Now it doesn't tell you what's in each door, but at least it shows you that there are doors there. It is a bit confusing in the sense that it's not super clear until you know the map. But yeah, it's definitely helpful. I didn't realize it was helpful until much later. Yeah. Yeah, parry and circle constantly. This is the way. This is the way. Move off the center line. And it's the same concept. You're just staying off the center line of their hips. Yeah, that's so smart. Like, had I been a smarter kid. I mean, maybe. I was gonna say, I don't think I was a dumb kid. Just very, very, very impatient when I was younger. Very impatient. It's one of the reasons I didn't get into RPGs until later. And I still have those moments. Like, Pentabell has watched me play new games and he's like, you didn't read any of that stuff. He's like, all that stuff is super important. And I'm like, I'll figure it out. I just want to play the game. I don't even know if I like the game enough to learn all those things. He's like, yeah, but you don't know what's going on in the game, so it's gonna be harder to find out if you like the game or not. I'm like, whatever. Let's just go. Chaos disorder. Crazy like sounds like a G.I. Joe guy. All right, thanks a lot, women. Thanks. Ninpo Taijutsu. In standing jujitsu, you just mean judo, right? Am I tripping? Like now I feel like in my brain standing jujitsu is judo just because of the clear separation that's occurred over time. My first turn-based RPG that I ever played completely through was Project Horned Owl on the PS1. I borrowed, my friend had a modded PS1 with like it wasn't necessarily modded, but he had a thing called the Goldfinger that plugged into the back of it and allowed you to play burned games. And I played Project Horned Owl, and then immediately after that, I played Legend of Dragoon. And those were like the first two. And then I played Final Fantasy VII. I tried 8 and didn't play through it. I played through 9. And then I was about it for a while. I played through 10 and 11. And then 12 came out. Well, I played 11, not played through it, but I played 11 because 11 was online, and I played that for a while. And then I played 12, which was like, it felt like an offline version of 11, which is, it felt weird, but enjoyable somehow. And then that's like where I fell off and didn't play RPGs again for a really long time until the 360 challenge. Less judo levers, more valet to. Interesting. Swords and stuff. Yeah, same premise. Yeah, I mean, it's basically judo, right? Like, I mean, it all falls under the umbrella of jujutsu or jujitsu originally, in its original form. All right, focus, hocus pocus. Okay. Yeah, because I read about the whole evolution of jujutsu and how it became judo because of the, you know, there was like a stigma against jujutsu, and like apparently people weren't allowed to teach it, was my understanding. I haven't done a full deep dive. I just, yes, focus, hocus pocus, or hocus pocus by focus. Yeah, some people still taught it secretly. Yeah, old judo. OG judo. Future Rush. Welcome in. I would like to get better at judo. I don't like getting thrown, of course, but it would be cool to be better at it. I only do very basic, like, Kisagatame and stuff like that. The new Hocus Pocus movie was fun. Yeah, it was cute. Alright, I think I'm 1 kill behind. I think. Maybe 2? Ooh, maybe 2. So that's not gonna be a drop here, it'll be here. Nope, no drop anyways. No cup of coffee. Shot of espresso. No shot of espresso. No Folgers. Is Binks in it? Yo. The time sweeper. Was that Blinks? Was it Blinks the time sweeper? I can't even. Was Binks the cat? I don't remember, to be fair. Yeah, Kendo. Kendo involved more weapons, right? That's my understanding. In my brain, Kendo is primarily sword-based, but I don't actually know. Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chaos. Ooh, I gotta check something real quick. Okay, dope. Oh, and also had grappling. That makes sense. It does. I don't know anything about it though. That's super cool. Grappling is my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. Clearly I'm biased, but it's so crazy. I was talking to my main instructor the other day. Like, you know, originally I started jujitsu because I wanted something that would trick me into exercising, because I'm not a big fan of like lifting weights or doing, like, I get bored. It's here, welcome in. But now I'm at a point where I need to work out to get better at jujitsu. Like, I have amazing technique. To toot my own horn, I have incredible technique, but I should exercise to accentuate that technique, to make it better, right? The more I exercise, the faster I can do things too, because I'll be insulating myself from injuries. So it just makes sense to start exercising. That's right, he turns into a boy. I don't remember if he was in it or not, to be fair. I feel like probably, but I don't know. Sarah Jessica Parker fighting Mothra on top of a Circuit City. Oh, I seriously, clearly, it's Halloween time. Maybe those are the movies we'll watch this weekend. I think we got a fairly free weekend. Oops. Maybe we'll watch Hocus Pocus 1 and 2 back to back. Oh, what am I doing? Well, nobody knows. All right, let's go. There's the hop. That's what I need. That's the hop I need right there. So I can get this cup of coffee. No, what the poop sprinkles? Jenga Monopoly sausage dinosaur. Oh, dear lordy. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm okay. Let's cowabunga about it. Cowabunga. Shout out to Skunky. Slow but fine. Swimming time. I bonked on the ceiling there. What's that gonna do for this? Oops. Diddly diddly do. Ritty-doo, and I'll poo in your shoe. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, yes, I do. I'll poo in your shoe. No! I bonked. Bonked Michelle Tanner. Wow, did I keep that boost? That is bizarre. Wait, yes I do. Poo in your shoe? I did. Weird. Yeah, clearly I don't remember the ending to Hocus Pocus as well as I should. I can't stop thinking about Sarah Jessica Parker fighting Mothra on top of Circuit City. I need that on a shirt. That's another thing we need KJM to draw. Ritty-doo, and I'll poo in your shoe. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But yes, I do. Poo in your shoe. That was fast. I have not. It's called Winter of the Witch. I'm gonna make a note right now. Shit, I'll probably just look it up. It's on YouTube. Short story film from 1969. It's like 23 minutes long, 24 minutes long. Oh, all right, I got it queued up. Okay, yeah, I got it then. Yeah, I love jujitsu. It's the most fun physical activity I've ever done in my entire life. I spend a lot of time thinking about it and studying it. I love teaching it. It's just my favorite thing. It's crazy to think, like, I could potentially have a black belt in jiu-jitsu within the next year or two. Oh, dang it, I needed to take an extra hit. You could learn martial arts, for sure. Wow, good recovery from chaos. Let's go. Excuse me. Ben and Jerry. The ice cream guys? Cookie dough. Hey, Miss Veda. Got them jokes. I would love to learn cookie dough. Some good ice cream too. What's everybody's favorite ice cream? That's the real question. If you could have ice cream white now. What? If you could have ice cream right now, what ice cream would you want? That's the real question here. Dang, I gotta remember to take my nasal spray thing, my Flonase, so I'm not Flimmy McFlimderson all up in your ear holes. And there's poo inside your shoe. Black cherry. Ooh. Sorry, I just ran into a wall over some black cherry ice cream. Yo, the Thrifty's black cherry ice cream was fire. Facts. Cold Stone cookie dough. I used to get the Oreo one from Cold Stone. Fold in some Oreos for me, brodel. Mint chocolate chip. That's my dad's favorite, mint chocolate chip. He's also a big fan of peppermint patties. Excuse me. Hot drippings and sloppy droppings. Price ain't everything, facts. That was always my favorite, going to Thrifty's and getting ice cream. My dad would take us. I don't think my mom ever took us to Thrifty's. It's for ice cream. I think about it. I'm gonna have to ask her about that. What the hell? Why was it always dad that brought us to Thrifty's? No! Yep. That sucks. That's okay. It's not a big deal. We're all fine. Everything's fine. Oh, butts. No! That should have been it. Terrible fight. Terrible fight. Yeah. And technically, the boomerangs do more damage than your bow. Not by much. Oh, dumb. I think it's like a negligible amount. Stupid boomerangs. That's alright, let's just play the game. I think we are far out of PB contention, but you know what we can do? Have a fun time. No! Oh, we're gonna die. Do you wanna die? Do 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 do. caca, and there's poo in your shoe. I'm ahead on kills. I don't even care. It's good practice. All practice is good practice. Yo, Rocky Road, Black Cherry. Dang, Zodi. On a cake cone. Yeah. It's like when I go to Costco and I'm like, yeah, I want 3 hot dogs, but I only need 1 cup because all of those are for me. I'm like, what? Dude, Rocky Road, honestly, might be my favorite ice cream. It's got everything. Multiple textures, all the flavors. Never exceed the 2 scoop limit. The limit does not exist. Oops, didn't even jump. Let's just get out of here. Don't look at me. I'm embarrassed. This is very slow. Very slow. What's up, Robo Miro? Happy birthday, Robo Miro. Enjoy the fireworks on your beautiful birthday. I hope this is the cake you wanted because it is the cake you get. Grab a slice, blow out your candles, enjoy your birthday, or don't. I'm not your real dad. Dang, Retro Game Store burnt down. Holy moly. Well, good luck on your first day back. Can we get a backup, please? Thank you. Can I get a witness? Not my birthday, Dad. You never remember my birthday. Hooray. Tiny Hop. Shout out to Sewer Bushido. Have I told you lately I love this game? Even if it's sometimes rude to me. Oh, I almost died there. Don't look at me. I'm embarrassed. Gotta poke a piggy, gotta poke a piggy, gotta poke a mouser. Aw, late. Bye. Excuse me. Insult to injury. This is all good practice, though. That was a good throw clear. That's right. That's right, lass. Yo, Jared, I'm right there with you. I can't stop thinking about ice cream now. I think I have some in the fridge. Might eat ice cream for breakfast. Ow, butts. What the Jenga? Oh, just go. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. I was about to say, it's gonna... I thought for sure it was gonna be a whole one. 12 seconds behind, hole 1. 12 seconds ahead, hole 3. Welcome to TMNT. Ow. Ow. How rude. Yes, how rude. Oh dear. Just joust. Ouch. Hole 3. Yes, it is a hole 3. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Wiggle that sausage, Mikey. Go away. And we're dead. That's fun. That was the most evil Sonic ever. That Sonic decided it was just gonna rub its body all over my body. My mind is telling me no, but my body is telling me ouch, I'm dead. That's alright. It's alright, we're fine. Chorizo. Me gusta. ¿Me gusta? ¿Me gusta chorizo? No sé, mi español es malo. Pero estoy aprendiendo todo día. Me gusta, me gusta, me gusta. La vaca, la vaca. All right, focus. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sit down with the practice ROM to get my start press back. There's a while I was just nailing it. Now just never happens. Ow. La vaca. La vaca. Gotta poke a chainsaw guy. Gondola. Let the rhythm take you over. Gondola. Whee! Yeah, exactly. It's all good practice. All of it. Mm-mm. 2 seconds, we can get that back. Gotta sit down with Damn House again, though. My Damn House has been rough. Alright, bad wiggle. Last attempt of the day. No weapon drop. Oh, bad weapon drop. That was my own fault. Cup of coffee. Shout out to Noise Police. Cowabunga. Shout out to Skunky. And good morning, Dave. Bye. What a good little sleepy Dave. Wow. Mm-hmm. Diddly-diddly-do. Rit-dit-dit-do, and I'll poo in your shoe. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, yes, I do. Poo in your shoe. That's a good question. What is the motivation behind destroying the dam? Is it just terrorism? I don't know. I do not know. There's poo on your toe. It's all because of the poo in your shoe. Diddly diddly do. Lost my boost again. Poo in your shoe. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, yes, I do. Poo in your shoe. Bad swim. Billy bad swim. That's okay. A bad drop there. What you gonna do? The turtles don't care. Poo on your head and your underwear. Diddly 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 do. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, flood the sewer is a good, that's a good guess. Rit-dit-dit-do, and I'll poo in your shoe. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, yes, I do. Poo in your shoe. Oh, too much health. Oh, excuse me. Well, last run of the day. I appreciate you all for checking out the stream. Be sure to hit subscribe if you're on YouTube. Hit the thumbs up. You know, that whole like thing. If you're on Twitch, follow. It's free. Tell your friends. Whatever you want. It could be nice or mean things. I don't care. But yeah, either way, if you decide you like it here, do the things. If you decide you don't like it here, that's fine too. I still appreciate you checking out a new stream. A new stream to you. And working on the world record in TMNT slowly but surely. Mostly having a fun time. Mostly having a fun time. After this, we'll go back to our 360 challenge, where I'm working on beating every physically released North American Xbox 360 game. Because reasons. Oh no. Well, we gonna die. That's fine. I did this to myself. It worked out. I tried to save it. Friends told me to stop talking about you because I won't shut up about his channel. Aw, thanks, Lemon. Hopefully all bad things. Well, just like that, the run is over. Tomorrow I might just do runs. I might just buckle in and focus on runs. I had fun catching up though. Call of Duty World at War. You know what's funny? I don't know if I own that game. I have 630 something 360 games and I don't know if I have that game. I'm going to need it at some point, but yeah. I appreciate y'all. Have a good day or don't. I'm not your real dad. I have no bad things to say about you though. Aw, thank you, Shaman Ninja. That's much too kind. Well, if you think of any, feel free to share them. I got a thick skin. I ain't worried about it. I'm going to keep doing me. That's all I can do. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm going to get it eventually. It'll happen. I remember at the time not liking that game. But it was my own fault. I was very old man, get off my lawn about the whole thing. It's pretty common knowledge that man-made dams are home to 98% of the world's turtle population, and Shredder can't risk any more ooze incidents. Fair. He's trying to get rid of all them turtles. Flush it down. Yeah, thank you, Robomir. I appreciate you. Zodi, Skunky, Jared, Lemon Giuseppe, Shaman Ninja, Pokelass, Sewer Bushido, Turtle Wax. Yeah, write them down. Yeah, just exactly. Keep them in your back pocket. Have Carlos send them to me. Paul. I do love a good double Paul. Hello. You're coming in right at the end here, Paul. I'll be back tomorrow though. If you wanna Paul in tomorrow, you can subscribe if you like. Do whatever you want though. I'm not your real dad. Skunky, thank you. I'm just sitting here doing my thing. I'm going to focus on the game tomorrow and just probably jump straight into runs and see what happens. Gummy bears. All right. Hey, thank you, Paul. And Paul as well. Both Pauls. Thank you. Oh my Jenga. But yeah, until next time. Same bald hair, same bald channel.
You're saying that you like games, wasn't the true when you like weird dudes, you in the right place. You see a stranger lost my mind a long time ago, found it along the road and said let's go. Speed running for the fun of it. Put the family on the side, put the family running this. Reset, start, mash, go for the beat. Slide the neck, stop it, lie, you see the bee's knees. Got tango, morning busy cause he has to be told, and so we lay low. Ladies until Friday night, we stay until we see Saturday's lights. Too many people, I'm afraid that I'll leave someone out. Everyone inside this house checkers, but there's no doubt. Everyone I know needs affiliate cloud, be a cloud. It's in my spot, rep a friend with a shout out. Oh, you need graphics, emotes, and transitions. Karma 4D, cooking some up in his kitchen. So funky, keeping doors wide open. All the folks know what's up, and they're hoping that we don't rip the run and keep it steady. When we do the retro runner, Rossetti spaghetti, ring, answer, keeping them heads ringing. Daniel Rivas is always singing. Razzles got emanating, always cool. Noise police, the most energetic dude hanging with your file TV. A legally blind speed runner, I hope he sees me. And if I miss you, just know that I love you. Support that I get from y'all, nothing above it. So let's find a rate target. And if you got them emotes, let's see you drop them. Let's see you drop them. If you got them emotes, let's see you drop them. Now pick them up, quick, pick them up.